Saskatchewan Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minutes for Monday, April the 4th today. Sorry, the first Monday in April of 2022. I have several items for you today, first of which is the Canadian Chamber's pre-budget report that's come out from Perrin Beatty. He's talking about critical choices at a critical time, needing the government to have a plan for growth and to ensure that we remain competitive on the international scene. I leave that article for you to read. Of course, budget comes out this week on Thursday from the federal government, so it'll be interesting to see how they plan to spend and invest, I think is their new term, our tax dollars. Secondly, the Canada's 2030 emissions reduction plan that the government put out recently. The Chamber's fellow that looks after that file talks about there's more questions than answers related to the plan. One of the key things he notes is that since 2005, Canada has only managed to reduce its overall greenhouse gas emissions from 739 to 730 megatons of carbon dioxide equivalent, yet they're hoping the government to reduce it by 287 megatons in just the next 8 years. So that's, while ambitious, it'll be interesting to see how they plan to reach that target, but also they're calling for the government to have information out. There's not a lot of substantive information with the plan. Information out for businesses on what they need to do and how they can plan to get there as well. There's a very new, exciting website to help support Saskatchewan businesses and Ukrainian refugees that may be arriving in the province. It's called Hire to Help, and it's Saskatchewan businesses support Ukrainian workers. The Battlefords Chamber of Commerce has been involved with the Saskatoon and the other chambers in the province, so I'll attach that link for you to look at. There's ways to get involved or ways for you to list opportunities that you might have, so we'll make sure that you have that information. As well, there is, of course, you've probably heard about the escalator tax that went on April the 1st for liquor and beer and spirits and so on. The Canadian Chamber has a petition for people to sign. Actually, it was started in BC, but they do list it there, so I'll let it be known to you in case you decide you'd like to sign that petition to ask the federal government to remove that escalator tax every year that adds on. And a couple of really positive things. First of all, the Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Medals for Saskatchewan. They have announced them. His Honour Russ Morasti announced that there will be a medal to celebrate the 7th anniversary of the Queen Elizabeth's ascension to the throne. I'll provide that information for you as well and how you might nominate someone you think worthy for one of those. And then there is the Canadian Chamber site has promoted or has identified that Desjardins Good Spark grants. Annually, Desjardins gives away $3 million in grants to Canadian businesses, in particular to entrepreneurs. And so there's a possibility for you to consider putting a grant in. Saskatchewan is one of the provinces that they're able to apply from. You have to have a minimum of 1 employee and a maximum of 50. Be registered for more than a year, at least a year, sorry, and have a project that involves at least one of the following issues: sustainable development, employment, or innovation. And I think the grants, if I'm not mistaken, are up to $20,000. So I'll encourage you to take a look at that if you like. And I wish you nothing but a great week in business. I know we're heading into the Easter season in the next couple of weeks, but we've got some business to get through this week. So I hope you have a great week in business and take care.